Now, near the top of the red line, we actually see the members of the royal family getting up to the top of where we go to see the Marie, sorry, the Holy Land, which they're now actually calling it Mary, sorry, Mary Jesus. It's actually the greatest thing that ever seen in the history of One Piece, where everything was actually beautiful up there, which is actually a gorgeous view to look at, which everything is actually artificial planted, which is the trees, by which the sea people are actually using the air bubbles, while everybody else are actually traveling through the device called the travel invader, which Steely actually thought it was an earthquake, but it wasn't. Some king he actually turned out to be. By which he actually wanted this in God's kingdom, which he would, but actually it was actually powered by slaves who actually been working nonstop because it wasn't actually powered by technology. It was powered by slaves. By that, by the fact that they actually reached the gates, we actually seen the tower where the resident of a you know who is there. And by you know who, I actually meant Saint Charles, Saint Charles, a enemy of, the Celestial Dragon, and the first one that Luffy punched during the Subway Archipelago arc after he rescued Kami from being taken away as his slave, which we actually see him back. Well, actually, only through the fact that he actually seen through the eyes of the binoculars after he actually seen Shirahoshi. By that, he wanted he would want to make his bride by the fact that he would do that. But she actually has her brothers with her by the fact that he would actually, I mean, which at the entrance we actually seen so many kings wanted to have their sons marrying Shirahoshi, which just like Bender Decken, she rejected him, saying that they're not her type, which she actually does reject them. And by that, and which we go right over to the next scene, where we actually see Vivi meeting Rebecca and Leo from Dressrosa, where they're actually going to actually talk about Luffy being on Dressrosa, which Vivi actually now knowing that they're actually made it to the new world, which Vivi told them about Alabasta and their battle between Crocodile, which Shirahoshi meeting Vivi and Rebecca. And around the same time, they also being greeted by Sai, who also in the Dressrosa battle. And also there is actually the former king of the Dressrosa, the Drum Kingdom, Loveba, and his wife. The queen of the evil black, the evil black Drum Kingdom queen. Kella, sorry, trying to get this. Kinorella. Kinorella, who actually became his queen after he became popular with the toys that he created. By which they now have the history that he was defeated by Luffy after his corruption on at Drum Kingdom, which he still had the power of the much fruit, and also there is sorry, Dawson and Dr. Korea, who now became which Dawson became the king of Dress. Sorry, got, sorry, been confused. Drum Kingdom, while the fact that he is actually the one who helped the Strides defeat Dawson. Wappa, which he actually is, which he still actually hold a title equal to him. But we actually go to go to level 6 on Impel Down, where where Doflamingo is talking to Magellan, who actually told him that, who actually asked if he's going to send an assassin there to kill him. By then, he would actually have something to do. But he would actually have an assassin there. Meanwhile, back at the Geos, this one person actually came up to a vault where he actually saw a straw hat similar to the one that Luffy has. There's something very weird. Is there another person with a straw? Why is there a straw hat there? We might not know about it until the next chapter. And that really is confusing me. There is actually another straw hat in the Holy Lands, while we actually know how that straw hat been in there. Well, we're actually gonna find out who has belonged to. Well, it could be Rogers or it could be Shanks, because the one that Shanks gave was to Luffy. But we actually figure out who's the second straw hat for. We might figure out soon, which we're actually gonna figure out soon, because in the next chapter we're gonna have all the answers to that chapter. To this chapter, by which I actually love, and I hope that everybody think that it could be the end of the series, but it isn't. So we're going to find out whose second straw hat is going to be. Well, that is it. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy here saying sign out. Laters.